Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of the world's longest river, the Nile. The Nile River is the longest river in the world, stretching about 6,750 kilometers, or 4,130 miles, through northeastern Africa. It flows through 11 countries, including Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, and Kenya, before emptying into the Mediterranean Sea. The river has two main tributaries, the White Nile, which originates from Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa, and the Blue Nile, which begins in the Ethiopian highlands. These two rivers meet in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and continue their journey northward as the mighty Nile. Throughout history, the Nile has been the lifeline of ancient Egypt. The river's annual flooding deposited rich, fertile soil along its banks, allowing civilizations to thrive. The ancient Egyptians even called it the gift of the Nile, as it supported farming, transportation, and trade. Many of Egypt's greatest monuments, including the pyramids of Giza, were built near the Nile. Culturally, the Nile remains deeply significant. Even today, about 95% of Egypt's population lives along its banks, depending on its waters for drinking, irrigation, and daily life. The river is also home to incredible biodiversity, including the famous Nile crocodile, hippos, and various fish species, such as the Nile perch. The lush wetlands along the Nile are filled with papyrus reeds, which the ancient Egyptians used to make paper, boats, and even sandals. The Nile is more than just a river, it's a vital transportation route. Since ancient times, people have traveled along its waters, using it to trade goods and connect distant regions. Even today, river cruises along the Nile attract thousands of tourists, offering breathtaking views of historic temples, bustling markets, and stunning landscapes. In modern times, the Nile supports agriculture, with farmers growing crops like wheat, cotton, and sugarcane along its banks. The river also plays a key role in hydroelectric power generation, with major dams like the Aswan High Dam controlling its flow. Tourists from around the world visit the Nile to experience its beauty and history. From exploring ancient ruins to taking a peaceful boat ride at sunset, the Nile remains a source of wonder and inspiration. The Nile is more than just a river, it's a story of life, history, and culture. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.